What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. And today we're going to be doing a review on some brand spanking new wood pellet flavors from Pitballs Grills. Oh man, it's been the talk of the town, my town at least, and it's been the talk, I'm sure, of your city, and it's been the talk of the country and the world for that matter. And everybody's trying to get their hands on these brand spanking new flavors from Pitballs. Oh man, and guess what I'm talking about, guys? Charcoal flavored wood pellets. Oh yeah, that is going to be an additional phenomenal flavors from Pitballs. And guys, oh man, I was recently chosen by them, and I'm humble to have chosen by them amongst a couple other guys. And they recently sent me a letter to do a review on it, as you can see right here, and they gave me a gift card to purchase some. So guys, I'm about to go into Walmart because I'm parked in the parking lot of Walmart. I'm about to go in, get me a few bags. We're about to go home and do some experimenting and to see if this charcoal flavor is really worth the money, if it's really going to give you that smoke flavor, and it's going to see if we can get a nice smoke ring with these smoked charcoal flavor wood pellets from Pitballs. Oh man, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait because I'm excited because I want to see what the hype is all about, guys. So guys, y'all stay tuned and I'm show you what the review is all about. There it is, folks. Charcoal flavor wood pellets from Pitballs. I just emptied my last batch of wood flavors from my last cook, and as you can see, my hopper is pretty nice and clean at this point, minus the dust. And we're about to fill the hopper with this bag right here. Just so you can see, guys, the wood pellets are black, just like charcoal, and that's the hint, the flavor of charcoal. So I'm just going to spread this out nice and smooth, and we're about to crank this baby up. All right, guys, let's turn the power on and take it to the smoke setting. Yeah, it's a little warm today. All right, we're going to open the chamber as always. And guys, if you have a smoke stack, they'll open that as well. There it is, guys. Charcoal wood pellet flavors from Pitballs. Oh man, while we're waiting for the smoke to come through, I'm gonna see if that gives you that charcoal smell that you normally get from lighting up your regular charcoal on the, Weber's lighters, cube, or your stick burners, or whatever you use charcoal with. And this is definitely a game changer for Pitballs because it definitely gives you a different dynamic to cook with. So it's definitely good for beef, poultry, your pork, and pretty much everything else except for seafood. But it's good for veggies as well, so you gotta have your veggies. Yeah, the aroma. It's burning out nicely. You can get a nice hint of that charcoal flavor. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say it's definitely there. The firebox just lit, so I'm looking forward to see what these flavors is all about. Alright guys, y'all stick with me. Let's go back to the kitchen. We're gonna prep our steak, and I got a cowboy steak right for this bad boy right here. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see what the flavor and the hype is all about. Alright guys, now that you've seen the smoke roll by, what we're gonna do is close our lid. And we're just gonna keep it on the smoke setting. And the reason for that, we're gonna do a reverse sear on our cowboy style ribeye. I wanna get as much smoke flavor impacted in there as much as possible. So I'll meet you back in the kitchen, guys. Take a look at this monstrosity. Oh man. Take a look at that thickness, guys. Ooh. Oh yeah. This is what is called a cowboy ribeye. Yes, sir. And with this ribeye, we're gonna do the initial charcoal wood pellets testing and review. We're gonna see if we can actually get some good smoke into this bad boy right here. We're gonna do a reverse sear on this, guys, and then we're gonna see if we can definitely get that smoke flavor infused into this ribeye right here. But in order to get a proper review done with the new wood pellet flavors, which is that charcoal wood pellet flavors from Pitballs, we're gonna do a brisket. So tomorrow, which is gonna be next week videos for you guys, we're gonna do a brisket, and I'm gonna do a Texas style with just salt, pepper, and garlic. I like garlic, guys. It's good for the heart, and I'm gonna use garlic. So guys, we're gonna flavor this bad boy up with some Pitballs Java Chop House. And of course, my all-time favorite, Montreal steak seasoning, guys. So we're gonna cook this steak to at least 115, which is gonna be in Fahrenheit. We're gonna have a probe thermometer to help us monitor the temps as it keeps rising, and we're gonna keep it on a smoke setting. Once we get to that 115 mark, guys, I'm gonna pull it off, and then we're gonna crank that baby up. I'm gonna use a cast iron, and I'm not using the sear zone. I know some of you guys have a problem with me not using the sear zone. I just don't wanna use it. That's just me. You guys can do whatever you like, but that's just me. And then what we're gonna do, infuse it with a little bit more flavor. We're gonna add some butter, some garlic, and rosemary. Once we get it to that perfect medium, well done consistency, which is about 130, 135. That's my perfect medium, well done consistency that I like on my steak. We're gonna put it off. We're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes. And we're gonna cut into to see if that smoke flavor is infused in that with that charcoal wood pellet flavors from Pitballs. So guys, I'll meet you back outside at the Pitballs. All right, guys, we've been running about 185, 190 on our smoke setting, as you can see right there, and now it's dropping down to 180. So it's been fluctuating up and down, which is a good thing, because we just want that smoke to penetrate this beautiful Cowboy Ribeye steak right here. Take a look at that, guys. Oh yeah, man, she is gorgeous. Oh man, can't wait to dive into this, guys. So what we're gonna do next, guys, we're gonna take this beautiful steak and we're gonna probe it with a meat thermometer, and we're gonna monitor our temps. Alright guys, as you can see, it's 118 at this point. We have reached our target temperature of 115, which is in Fahrenheit, and it's time to take a look at our beauty. Yes sir. Yeah, take a look at that, guys. Oh yeah. Now some of you are wondering why I have the pan underneath my steak. Well, it's simple, because we're just smoking it. We're not searing it, we're not doing anything to it, but just smoking it. As you can see, I believe there's some smoke flavor infused in that. We're gonna take this off so it can rest for a little bit, but we're gonna crank the temperature on high so we can sear it now. This is the whole purpose of reverse sear steak, Cowboy style ribeye. Oh yeah. All right, guys, it's been at 5:05, 5:10 at this point for about good 20 minutes. So I know this Pitballs and that cast iron skillet is screaming nice and hot. So let's take a look inside, guys. Oh yeah. Woo. Let's see, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh yeah, I can't even do 3 Mississippi, guys. It's definitely hot. Oh yeah. All right, guys, it's been another 2 minutes. Take a look at that, guys. Oh yeah. This thing is done, guys. There it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this back into the kitchen and let it rest. All right, guys, it's been about 10 minutes or so at this point, and let's take a look at our Cowboy Ribeye steak. Look at all them juices, guys. Oh yeah, you see that? That's the purpose of why you want to let it rest for a good 5 to 10 minutes. So let's do the best part of the video. Let's see where we're looking at. Oh man, I can't wait to dip in some whole wheat bread into that juice, guys. Oh man, that's gonna be some good. Or some brown rice, guys. Oh man, some couscous, some pasta, you know. Oh man, whole wheat pasta. That's gonna be some phenomenal juice right here, guys. Or over some vegetables. So let's take a slice and a gander at this monstrosity. Again, this is about 2 to 3 inches thick of a cowboy ribeye steak, smoked infused with that charcoal flavor from Pitbull. So let's take a look right now. Oh man, take a look at that, guys. Oh yeah, nice and pink in the center, guys. Take a look at that. All right, guys, so let's do the initial review on these charcoal wood pellet flavors from Pitballs, that brand right there, which is phenomenal. Once again, I want to express my thank you to Pitballs for allowing me to do this great review for them. I am not sponsored by them whatsoever, so I'm giving it an unbiased review. Thus far, I enjoy the smell, the aroma that has been given off from the Pitballs Austin Excel itself. So we're about to find out if it's actually the taste of charcoal infused in this cowboy steak. I mean, we cooked it to a medium rare, guys. Perfect consistency, perfect temperature, and you know, as you can see. So let's take a taste test and find out what the hype is all about, and see if we can get that smoked infused flavor in this beauty right here, this cowboy ribeye steak. Who doesn't like cowboy ribeye steak, guys? Ooh. All right, guys. Cheers. You know, I gotta say, if you was cooking a steak on a Weber kettle on top of charcoal with no other wood flavors such as, you know, cherry, hickory, pecan, or oak, whatever you use, you won't be able to tell the difference. You could definitely taste that charcoal flavor. It's not as overpowering, I should say. It's a mild hint of it. I think it does shine right through, along with the flavors that we added today with the McCormick, steak seasoning, and along with that Pitbull's Java Chop House. It's definitely shining through. So what do I think? The initial review that we're doing today, I think you get a nice hint flavor of that charcoal. We haven't done a thorough review on this because I wanted to try it out. I was so excited to try this flavor out. We're gonna do a longer cook to give a better review and do a extra review, properly with a long cook. So we're gonna do a brisket Texas style on the next video you guys are gonna see with this charcoal flavor from Pitballs. And we're gonna see if it really gives you that smoke ring effect and also give you that nice charcoal flavor. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you like barbecue and grilling, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because this is your channel. So guys, until next week, and when we're gonna do that brisket cook with this charcoal wood pellet flavor from Pitballs. See you next week, guys. This is Smoking Jazz Barbecue. Peace.